Established in 2005 as a result of a complex merger, Walter Sisulu University has now positioned itself as an institution of higher learning that is committing itself to harnessing socio-economic, cultural, and ideational assets within the Eastern Cape context, expanding to an African context, and is daring enough to touch the international shores. We have over 30,000 students, making us the biggest institution in the province. This university over the years has collected a rich identity and legacy through its historical role as an institution of access for the disenfranchised, to now becoming an institution pursuing excellence through its commitment to creating and implementing carefully designed student development initiatives and an empowering curriculum that ensure Walter Sisulu University graduates are able to access
By virtue of the powers vested in me as the Vice Chancellor and Principal of Walter Sisulu University, I declare this congregation open for the conferring of degrees and awarding of diplomas and certificates. Please sit.
Ndibulisa kuvisi nakubo bonke abantu abamngqongileyo. Ndibulise kubahlohli beuniversity. Ndikhahlele kumntu wonke okhona apha. Ngokungakumbi abaququzeleli bokuba lo msitho ube yimpumelelo. Nakosi ngaye ababenzele olusuku lube lukhethwe njengosuku lwanamhlanje. Cela ke ukuba xa sivula lena i-congregation sifunde ku-Genesis ku-Exodus chapter 17 verse 5. But eyona message endikhayela sihambe nayo students sihambe ne-message engu-5B. Kodwa xa igcwele le verse ithi undikhoyo wayalela uMoses wathi thatha amadoda amakhulu uhambe nawo uwashiye amaSrayeli. Kolo lungiselelo lokuba uhamba nalo madoda uze ungayishiyi induku yakho wabethe ngayo umlambo weNile. Ndicela nje ukuba ndininike umyalelo othi xa nihamba nisiye ekhaya emva komsebenzi ongaka kwiminyaka enihlele euniversity nakwi-challenges eniye nadibana nazo yona induku le enithe nabetha ngayo umlambo Nile ningayilibali. This is the day of your breakthrough. Naniswa amaphupha ayazaliseka kuba xa nanisuke ekhaya nanisazi ba ngale ukhona umhlonje ngalo oyawuze ufike. Yabona ke ningoMoses banamhlanje. Induku enazo zezihudi nizigodlileyo. Nizawunxityiswa phaya aqinisekise uvisi ngokunibetha kumafokotho enu. Nizawudibana ne-challenges endleleni kubomi boba ze-academics out of i-university. Kodwa ngexesha le-challenge ndithi kuni ningayilibali induku le nina enakhe nabetha ngayo umlambo Nile. Usuku lweni lomlambo weNile lolu lanamhlanje. Nokokuba intoni na efuna ukwenza udeviate ekubeni ube yi-professional, efuna ukuyithatha off i-professionalism, kukho imisindo, kukho ingxolo pha ehlabathini ngaphandle senguye umfundi. Kodwa sekukho zonke ezo zinto zibujikelezayo bomi. Uzazi ba wena unenduku oyiphetheyo special kubomi bakho, special kwi-university, special kwi-supervisors zakho, special kwi-family yakho. Remember, ngokungakumbi abo be-postgrad beniphethe imicimbi e-ownwa nini nephinde ownwe kwakunye ne-supervisors zenu. Yinto ethi nokokuba wenza ntoni na out of that in that world uhlaza nalo ube kusupervisor. Sincediseni ke as you go out nayiphi into enidibana nayo nimazi ubuThixo namandla onke usimakade lo ongowasezulwini uthembekile igama lakhe nguye ayawunikhusela imeko ivuma anikhusela ingavumi masithandaze. Nkosi kakhulu uThixo wethu ngokusinike lithuba. Inyaniso yokuba bekuzanywa singazi uba kuyawuze kuphumelele. Sibulela ke Thixo wethu ba ude wabe ulifikisile olusuku ukuze amaphupha abantwana nababantu bebengabafundi Thixo wethu ngelini xesha xa benikwa iziqhamo zomsebenzi wabo bathi bethwalisa nje uvuyo lwalomsebenzi kodwa lungapheleli nje kubo kodwa luvuyise nelizwe ukuze iskili abathe basibamba kule ndawo silincede ilizwe lethu sizincede ii-communities zethu sithandaza sikholwe egameni likaKristu Yesu amen.
Good afternoon. I'm going to try again. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. That's better. On behalf of the Chairperson of Council and Convocation, I would like to acknowledge Mr. Mkritwa, if he's here this afternoon. And of course, I'd like to acknowledge council members, both internal and external. I also like to acknowledge my colleagues at WSU who are in the hall today, academics, IMC members, and other academic managers and support, members of the Student Representative Council, especially the president of the ISRC, who is with us today, Mr. Mandisa. Parents, friends, and labor formations, ladies and gentlemen, but most importantly, our Mthatha graduating class, I welcome you all. My name is Professor Rashila Songa. I'm privileged to serve as the Vice Chancellor and Principal of this university when it stands on the verge of far-reaching and necessary change. Likewise, it is an honor for me to serve this institution and the university community at large, but more on that honor later. This week, ladies and gentlemen, my theme was about honor. In that honor, I asked various questions, or I posed various questions. And the first question being, can we say that through our actions as students, did we honor our academics? Did we honor our friends and our families in the way we managed and behaved ourselves in the years we have been here? But I also asked the question about the issue and the meaning of privilege, and whether being educated was a privilege or a right. And elaborating on that argument, I said that it is difficult to determine whether education is a privilege and a right, and instead, I did provide an alternative view that education is an honor. And I must say, as I close on this theme at Mthatha campus, to reiterate again the importance of honor, because honor is closely associated with integrity, with respect, with Ubuntu. And honor is when you know that you can make a distinction between what's right and wrong. Honor is when you know that you cannot cheat in your examinations. Honor is when, as an academic, you know that you have to wake up every morning, sleep late at night, and prepare for your lectures to ensure that our students get quality education. I also linked the theme of honor to Vision 2030 and the WSU Strategic Plan 2020 to 2030. That was approved last year. And tying honor to the vision, I said that indeed we are in the midst of change. And as we have seen thus far, for those who are close to WSU, you'll know that change has engendered a lot of contestation. And as it continues to do so, the question is, are we to abandon ship because we're uncomfortable? Or are we going to do our best as managers to ensure that those who have not as yet seen our vision, that we continue to engage them so that they can be able to understand and embrace our vision? Because without that vision, and without us as managers, academics, support, and students embracing that vision, we will never be able to move forward. Most of our challenges that we face today is because of our lack or not having the courage to take unpopular decisions. And for us to succeed as WSU and live in honor, we have to make those difficult decisions in the best interests of our students today, those who will be joining WSU tomorrow, and those who were at WSU yesterday. Because as we continue to move forward in pursuit of excellence, we will be able to do what we need to do to make WSU a leading or one of the leading comprehensive universities, not only in the Eastern Cape, but also in South Africa. But for us to lead, unfortunately, there are decisions that we need to do and make, and it can never be business as usual. Therefore, we expect our leaders, especially our student leaders, to continue to want to engage with management so that we can resolve issues. And by resolving issues, we'll ensure that our students spend most of their time in the classroom and not outside of the classroom. Again, as part of that Vision 2030, we need to make sure that we encourage our academics to obtain their highest qualifications, which in higher education is the PhD. Here our academics in the front seat wearing their red gown. Those gowns are a symbol of success in the higher education system, and we would want in the next 4 years, at least we move from 19% of our academics who are holders of PhDs, at least to 40% of those academics. And we have indeed put systems in place and interventions to make sure that we create an enabling environment for them. Not only do we want them to obtain their PhDs, but also we want them to produce research, to be excited about ideas, to be innovative, and move away from us spending time on things that do not take this institution any further. Ladies and gentlemen, and especially to our graduating class of 2022, I would like, as part of my honor theorem, to say that you are graduating today and you need to be aware that the world that you walk into is split into 2 screens. One half of the screen is a world that we all continue to strive for as an academic institution. A world that is exploding with creativity and ideas and innovation, independent and critical thought, A world that embraces the notion that real education should educate us out of self into something far finer, into a selflessness which links us with all humanity. A world which our graduates will be ambassadors and live in honor. On the other half of the screen is a world characterized by what the Nigerian author Chimamanda Adichie calls the tragedy of a single story. A world of irrationality where facts don't matter and the truth can be nullified by a single assertion. A world in which discourses about race, about gender, disability are reduced to stereotypes by a single story. In this world, there's usually no honor and no truth and lives destroyed by these single stories. In conclusion, I welcome you all here today, especially those who are about to experience the honor of being kept as doctors. I see this afternoon we do not have any doctors, but in the morning we did. And encourage the joyous sounds of cheer and ululation from family members as their sons and daughters' names are called out to cross the stage to be kept by myself and hooded by the registrar. We, however, ask that you do so briefly when the name of your candidate is called. Thereafter, allow others to hear the calling of names of their candidates. We also ask that you put your cell phones on silent. Ladies and gentlemen, I note that today we are graduating B degrees and diplomas and postgraduate diplomas, and I request those that are graduating B degrees and diplomas to come back and continue with their studies until they reach the highest echelons of academic leadership. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, sit back and enjoy the proceedings.
Tula ni mamele Madam Vice Chancellor, I hereby declare that the candidates whose names appear on your program have duly satisfied all the requirements, and I have the honor to request that they be presented to you for the conferring of degrees and awarding of diplomas and certificates in the respective instructional programs.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Education, Further Education and Training, specializing in Economic and Management Sciences on the candidate whose name appear on the program.
I hereby confer the degree.
Ngeleka Asanda.
Congratulations, Asanda.
Madam Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to inform you that the candidates whose names appear on the program receive the University Licentiate Music Education. Base Solomzi. Buka Aviwe Betty. Titi Neliswa. Dunjana Vuyiswa. Kwili Onele. Faku Patiswa. Fakuni Siseko. Kanyaza Apiwe. Lawana Asipe. Makebesana Kakamba. Mankomo Tato Iviwe. Mbizwa Banele. Mbozani Sabata. Mbundwana Patrick Maye. Mjokovane Asisipho. Mkhatshwa Mvelisi. Mkhosi Thembisa. Mofeko Khutliso Emmanuel. Mphana Namhla. Mpuhle Awethu. Mshiyo Yamkela Mpho. Mshiyo Aseza. Mvuyo Zodidi. Ndamase Mascole Elias. Mhlumayo Lindokuhle Happiness. Nuba Samkelo. Nxasane Phumeza. Phakathi Zenande Pearl. Siguca Ayabonga Patricia. Zulu Nomthandazo Valencia. Madam Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to inform you that the candidates whose names appear on the program receive the National Diploma, Adult Basic Education and Training. Papama, Luto, Behlule, Roni, Bosanati, Abongile, Bunzana, Avuyonke, Cele, Zwentlahla, Bandile, Dindi, Bulelwa, Dindi, Bulelwa, Dingalibala, Pumeza, Dlakavu, Aphelele, Dlakavu, Thandile, Dlangwana, Dlangwana, Nobonga, Andisiwe, Dlela, Masibulele, Luyanda, Dukuza, Spokazi, Dukwana, Kolosa, Tyanki, Tobinceba, Fuzile, Thobela, George, Tantaswa, Goli, Mesuli, Goli, Mxolisi, Hlongwe, Lwazi, Jokweni, Asive, Jubase, Lelethu, Jubase, Oko, Jula, Nelisa, Kwelinduku Onele, Lugomo Nontsasa Andiswa, Magadla Gloria Nomfundo Notemba, Magadla Masilive, Makaula Ntombenhle, Makaula Sandatina, Mangena Asiphe Baluleka, Mani Nosipiwo Pinki, Manyangaza Anita, Mbele Nompilo, Yonela Mpashe, Mbiko Thembelani, Mcosana Patricia Nondumiso, Meji Nonzuzo, Mgogwana Bathobele, Mgunundu Someleze, Mxekwa Akhonke, Mjuqu Nwabisa Brilliant, Mkweqeni Onwaba, Ngeni Sibusiso, Nyungula Sicelo, Mphathani Unathi, Mpompi Busisiwe, Mkhulelwa Vuyokazi, Msabane Zikho Nasiphi, Mthwa Sanelisiwe, Mxinda Nosimiso, Myalwa Zama, Mzekandaba Sinazo, Nganini Phumlile, Ngayana Tubaletu, Ndakaza Yamkela, Ngwenya Phakama, Ncidi onke, Nhleko Ntando yenkosi, Nikwe Wandakazi, Nkubungu Feziwe, Nkwali Sinenjongo, Nojila Phiwokuhle, Nompetsheni Qhawekazi, Nomvalo Thandokazi, Nonina Lydia, Nqeke Sibulele, Ntsepho Nomonde, Ntshakaza Kwandiwa, Ntwanambi Ikhona, Nwebani Nompumelelo, Nyangeni Abongwe, Pakis Renslisyowe, Phuphuma Zandile, Khanqiso Chuma, Sabona Zimasa, Shezi Nosipho Simangele, Silimane Siphile, Sono sibonisiwe. Thokozani sihle. Tobo Mandisa. Tsamse Mandla. Thukwayo Siyavuya. Wasa Sinazo Olwethu. Xinwa Ongezwa. Xhosana Emihle. Yalezo Asisipho. Yokwe Amahle. Zondi Mbali. Zulu Pearl Thobisile.
Madam Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Education, Further Education and Training, specializing in arts and culture, on the candidates whose names appear on the program.
I hereby confer the degree.
April Amanda Happiness. Badli Noliolo. Bongweni Luando. Buka Pamela. Tele Lungani Eugene. Dalibukhuma Zuko. Denga Uyanda Unati. Dei Zimkita. Dumela Lwandile Siyabonga. Submit. Dumela vuyo lwethu. Dumisa lulama. Josi silungile. Faku Monwabisi Richmond. Faku Nontutuko. Febane aphelele. Gwede Annabel Zanele. Gwegwe Lilita. Salukana Zibele. Samandana Sakumsi. Jama akhona Amanda. Jama akhona Amanda. Jama esethu. Jama Nosipho Nombulelo. Jawuza Ntandokazi. Jonga Cameron. Jevu Ozuko. Jongile Mongameli. Khumalo Zimkhitha. Gilibani Phathiswa. Komanisi Mandisi. Kumalo Xolisani Boswell. Lipiana Motusi. Lisetla Litsedisitswe. Madikizela Tubeko. Maduna Kwanele. Maduna Togozo. Maliwa Tandokazi. Mantambo Ncedo Patrick. Manyakaza Aviwe. Ulandele nalo fa. Mahatgana Asiphe. Maswana Thembi Audrey. Mavango Lindokuhle. Maxanyana azile. Mbele Lindokuhle Cyprian. Mbingo Ande Yanelisa. Mbokoma Zianda. Mdodana Bukeka. Mdwekesha Nelisa. Memela Lelona. Meslane Nontsikelelo Helen. Mfenga Luyolo. Mgedu Ezile. Mgcotyelwa Winiswa. Mgwili Abongile. Mjoli Herman Sinethemba. Mkhonde Letukuthula Dominic. Mkhulisi Yolanda. Mlondi Nezile. Mba Kosiphendule. Mncadi Mandisa. Mnguni Sivuyile, Momoza Sisipho, Mutibe Naledi, Msomi Vuyiswa, Mswelanto Bonga, Mvambi Asiphe, Mxabani Bangile, Myengo Vuyisani, Ncanywa Yonela, Ncembu Pamela, Zoya Anelisa Aphiwe, Ngeleka Bongekile, Ncishe Nkazimlo, Ncishe Zusiphe, Njombolwana Ndumiso, Nkomo Ayabulela, Nkoyi Thembakazi, Nodada Siyabonga, Nokamatye Alithemba, Nontiya Mbalenhle, Ntandane Nothemba Thelma, Ntaphane Ovayo, Ncheche Pamela, Nyoka Odwa, Phambukele Amanda, Qhekeza Asive, Qotyiwe Nonhlahla, Radebe Blasius Zandise, Shusha Londiwe Portia, Shusha Nontembeko, Sikobi Siposakhe, Sobhuza Zizile, Somaxhama Buswaphi, Sontundu Siphokazi Sinelizwi, Sonyoka Sandisiwe, Themba Sandiso, Chekela Nandipha, Chucha Zinhle, Vitsi Samkelo, Xhobani Zuko, Zondwayo Sabisa. Zungula Ayabonga. Zungula Lwamkelo Phileas. Zwane Mbalenhle Gugulethu.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Education, Further Education and Training, specializing in consumer sciences on the candidates whose names appear on the program.
I hereby confer the degree.
Akhosi Phumlani. Bengu Poshia Tombifuti. Bolobolo Tolenga. Khala Njabulo Elias. Dili Neziswa. Dingezweni Amahle. Dlungana Khanyisa. Dotye Misiwe. Faye Olona Pretty. Faye Olwakhe Petronelia. George Sinelizwi. Hlengwa Phumelele. Jada Thulani. Janki Morekho Nyana. Khethiso Samkelo. Khuzwayo Siniko. Khwaza Lindokuhle. Matikizela asiphe. Matikizela zukisa. Mahlangu bathabile. Majola nompumelelo. Makhunga okuhle. Maqeda zizipho. Maqhinga bungi. Matwa Yolanda. May Thabo. Mazibuko Pel Tobile samukelisiwe. Mfeka Sibahle. Mgwili Zenande. Mgqulwa abongile. Mnyaka Yandisa. Mpetsheni Nosihle. Mpikwa Lorna. Mpondlwana Yandisa. Mvengenya Sifiso. Mvengenya Sifiso. Ndevu sanelisiwe. Ndike Siphiwo. Ngeleka Nelisiwe. Mwangi Osanga. Nkomana Andisiwe, Nodunyelwa Mihlali, Shange Tombenhle, Pretty Girl, Shoba Phakama Sihle, Sonkosi Buncwane, Telejane Khotso, Charlie Kayakazi Esther, Vapi Bonisile, Vezi Hlengiwe Precious,
Madam Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Education, Further Education and Training, specializing in science on the candidates whose names appear on the program.
I hereby confer the degree.
Bambe Pengu. Pengu, Kukuletu, Seluleko. Bye, Luvo. Bikicha, Asavela. Breakfast, Sipumeze. Boli, Sive. Dekiso, Kanti. Cingo, Onke. Wele, Mbalenhle. Dlamini, Lulama. Kaeni, vuyo lwethu. Gomba Sakhumzi. Kwadiso Sipelo. Gwija Simthandile. Gwilika Simcelile. Qadeni Sikelela. Qotovu Luyanda. Andula Nompumezo. Harris Zinhle. Hlophe Hlakanipho. Ay. Hlakanipho akuya kwami nalento yakhe. Onono Sivisiwe. Jadu Mlungisi. Khandayo Zwelethu. Khebe Lita. Kumalo Avela Vela. Langasiki Luthando. Liyeke Mohleshwa. Mabengwana Sibonise.
Izwe lethu iAfrika sizobe siphethe izoshalise.
Macwili, Nonandi, Macwili. Madadasi, Tobisi. Matikizela, Yandile. Madlobonga, Sitima. Mafunda, Luyolo, Luyolo. Magojo, Spokas. Malila, Makaya, Beni. Malusi, Nobubele. Mani, Zetu. Mankanku, Zizipo. Mankunsu, Asipe. Makopo, Basanda. Machisi, Kosikona. Mavenge, Yanga. Mbana, Tubalake. Bangata, Mtokozis. Mbanjwa, Lombeko, Cynthia. Mbele, Nonyamezelo. Mbizwa, Lipiwe. Mfusi, Abongi. Mkwakyu, Sipesihle. Mkondo, Mtutuzeli, Peter. Mlamla, Sihle, Trevor. Mlungu, Nomzamo. Mdiata, Bulelani. Molifi, Siyabonga, Charles. Molifi Tuto. Mpelane Vuyokas. Mpoba Ati. Mtwesi Masikole. Mchali Spamandla Arisi. Mkabo Avela. Mxoli Axolile. Mzananda Sibulele. Mzize Lizo. Nekwana Lunga. Ngongo Avuma. Ndlela Bongumsa. Ngwane Fanelo Agrippa. Ngwane Nkanyiso. Ngeke Lihle. Komonye Fakazile. Kwanyana Sithokozile.
Namhla senza umlando, lolu suku olukhulu senza umlando, lolu suku olukhulu senza umlando.
Nobele Simpiwe. Nombeu Mava. Nophikela Ntombikayise. Hlokwana Emihle. Nto zakhe siyathokoza. Nto zini edumisa. Makhulu. Pindiso yanelisa. Khadebe khulile. Khumbu Inga. Khwa Papama. Sigcu Snelizwi. Sihlanu Zola. Ingashoti. Shoti Zinhle. Siwiso Nolwazi. Sosibo Simthembile. Tate Tombozuko. Thocho Lwando. Titima liyabona.
engena mali engena lutho owathi akazange lahli ithemba bemskluda angena mali akazange athini akazange lahli
Shazi Konzeka. Chumane Alindile. Tutwana Lungelo. Vakele Sinawo. Yalo Nonjabulo Omega. Ay. Vumisa Kosinathi. Vuza Phelo. Xeche Zinhle. Yokwana Yonela. Yokwana. Yola Sibongiseni. Zekani Pumza Patience. Zembe, ulelani. Zithulele, bongo kwakhe. Hayi hamba mfondini. Zweni afika. Zwe phila sande.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me take this opportunity and call upon calm and harmony endlini. Ome phambi kwenu ngubathandwa igama ngimangisa ifani. Ndiyazalwa ebathenjini. Ndingu president ke we SRC apha Walter Sisulu University. Andizowenza bemade amazwi am. Bulise Vice Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Council members, IMC, Convocation, and all the lecturers, and the university staff and the support staff, parents, and everyone who's present today. I greet you all in the name of Jesus. Amen. My comrade, kuluvuyo kum ukuba ndime phambi kwenu ndizokuthula intetho to congratulate the class of 2022. Ebunzimeni ke nobude bendlela, because we understand that njengoba sifunda under different circumstances, and circumstances esifunda kuzo zinzima. Abanye bethu have completed their degrees without funding. Abanye bethu have completed their degrees besquatter bengenandawo zokuhlala. Omnye athi engenamali xa ecela endlini ingabikho kodwa zange alilahla ithemba. Comrades, mine is very short. Is to congratulate the class of 2022 that in the midst and in spite of everything that you have went through during your academic year, I salute you for your resilience. I salute you ngokunyamezela. I salute you for the endurance. Some of our peers have fallen short endleleni, some have went back home bayosebenza kuba besithi bafuna ukusupport emakhaya bencama ii-degrees zabo. Abanye bethu have fall victims of gender-based violence within institutions of higher learning. But you comrades, you have made it this far amidst those challenges, and I applaud you for that. The world that we live in today is in need of a generation that will not be abantu who are attached to being imposed ideas, but it needs abantu who will be innovative. It needs abantu who are going to be critical thinkers. It needs people who will think outside the box, because the country that we live in today, at a parliamentary level, Parliament is failing to pass laws that speaks to the development of the youth, that speaks what the youth want today, with its economic emancipation, youth development, and employment. And comrades, for us to reach the level of employment, it means that the university itself should allow us to assume our certificates. It's a general discussion. It's a general discussion, comrades, that we are always having with the university. And each and every time I get an opportunity to talk about this, I say, gone are those days whereby we are going to compete with ideas as to say, why you have money certificate, why you have. But now we need implementation. This needs the university management and the leadership of the students to come on board, find amicable ways so that the students of Walter Sisulu University can assume their certificates and be able to go and work. Linye ke comrades elam lelokuba, let us be given copies of our certificates with the watermark of the university. Ngaleyo ndlela ke comrades, we are going to be able to go to the workplace, earn money, reimburse the university. Equally so, we need to reimburse lama wethu ahleli apha. Ngabazali bethu aba balinde imbuyekezo. Ndivala ke comrades, amazwi ami okuvala ngala, alikho elinye ixesha lotshintsho. And ukuba utshintsho alwenzeki kuwe, sukulindela ukuba lenzeke kumakhelwane. Ngalamazwi mafutshane, because we are time bound, ndininqwenelela impumelelo, imvula yamathamsanqa. Zenazi futhi ukuba you are the authors of the journey that you have started. And guidance comes from God. Bama lamazwi ke, igwala liyajika endleleni, kodwa amakroti ayaqhubeka kude kube sekuphileni. Hambani ke magorhandini, ningayeki ninyamezele ngoba le ndlela inameva. Ze nikhumbule ke nto ukuba amandla okuqhubekeka niwafumani kuni. Uqamata unijongile, nama wenu angakuni. Ndiyabulela.
Madam Vice Chancellor, allow me to say, because of time, all protocol observed. Igama lam ndingusandile wakwaPhuthi. I'm standing here on behalf of e-convocation, which is led by President Advocate Congratulatory, to deliver a message to you, graduates. If we were not pressed with time, I will deliver more than just a congratulatory message, but a moving motivational speech to talk to you about how you must navigate the journey before you, how this moment right here represents a very important journey in your lives, how it is not going to be easy, and therefore a need to endure, stay focused, work hard, and so on. I would shower you with all kinds of motivational quotes and stories about endurance, perseverance, commitment, dedication, and so on. I would turn towards your parents and thank them for the sleepless nights, ensuring that you get to this point into your lives. Many of you, and I know, that without your parents and your loved ones, you would not have made it to this point. Well, I can do all of these things. I can say all of these things and walk off this stage feeling like I did a good job, but I know for a fact that this would not be enough. It would not be enough because as soon as you walk off this stage, from this point to that point over there, you will immediately be enrolled into the statistics of unemployed graduates. This is your reality. This is the reality of the society that we live in. We welcome you to this world and offer you a home as Convocation. With us by your side, you will not walk this journey alone. All that we ask is that you summon every bit of strength and courage that you have to endure and persevere. Graduates, can you do that? We ask that when you fall, please pick yourselves up, never to give up. Can you do that? I am asking these important questions because I know, just as well as you know, that the world out there is cruel, and it is not an easy world for us as young people, for you as parents, and for everyone. We ask that you strive not only to be good citizens of this land, but to contribute in the shaping and forging of a better society. Can you do that? We ask that you never give up, even in the face of problems that seem too much to overcome. Please tell me you can do that. You have to do it. With you, failure cannot be an option. You are the ones that you have been waiting for. These parents, they are not expecting failure from you, in as much as they understand that it is not going to be easy going forward as well. Of course, with such a ceremony, we are releasing skilled professionals to the economy to work and to earn a living. In this regard, we are not only hopeful, but we will do everything within our power and our ability to offer all the assistance that we can offer. I am talking about us as Convocation. I am talking about the institution at large. WSU remains your home. It will never turn its back on you. We will reach out to both public and private sector to make sure that they absorb you in the system. We have, in the recent past, made a call to government to open more internship programs for graduates and advertise the vacant positions, especially those that are at entry level. It is not a secret that our government in South Africa, and in particular in the Eastern Cape, has a lot of funded vacant positions. We must stress that call, advertise those posts. Qeshani abantwana bakuthi. Madam VC, beyond just releasing capable and skilled young professionals to the world, we are also, as WSU, unleashing better human beings. The world we live in today demands better human beings just as much as it demands for professional skills, if not more. We want you to go out there and contribute in the fashioning of a better society. Be part of an army of citizens who will strive to make South Africa a better place to live. Do not do it only for yourselves, but for your children and for the generations to come. Do not be counted amongst the corrupt. Do not be counted amongst the perpetrators of gender-based violence. Do not be counted amongst those who exploit workers. Do not be counted amongst those who neglect their families. Because you know as much as we do, when we get this employment that we talk about and start earning a living, we focus on other things. We forget the parents that have focused and spent all of their monies making sure that we're here today. We want to be driving Reapers. We want to be staying in lavish places and enjoy in excessive abuse of alcohol and drugs. But with this cohort, the class of 22, we remain hopeful. At this moment, and this has been stressed by my fellow member, Mchitwa, who is not here today, that as is the tradition when we speak to you as graduates as convocation, we'd ask you to please for a moment stand up, just the graduates. Thank you. You look so beautiful. And I can see how your parents are proud. I know that there are many that you would have wanted to be here, but they are no longer with you. But wherever they are, I'm sure they are looking upon you, very proud that you have achieved what you have achieved today. Cela sithathe imotorboard zethu sizibambe ngesandla. Kuthiwa nithi zintoni ke-motorboard? Iminqwazi. Iminqwazi. Sibatsha kule nto. Halala usu, halala. Long live, usu, long live. Viva Academia, viva. Halala usu, halala. Thank you very much. May you sit down.
Let's be seated for just a minute. On behalf of the Vice-Chancellor, it is indeed my honor to propose a vote of thanks for this event. Tata umfundisi siyabulela kakhulu ngamazwi akho othe wasipha wona obulumko. We want to pass the message of gratitude to the council as always for the leadership and guidance in everything that we do. We want to pass our sincere gratitude to the business, political, religious, cultural leaders and ambassadors who have decided to take time to come and be with us today as we celebrate this day. One of the speakers, Aphe Vegini, said this has been a three-way partnership. And in this partnership, mentioned first were the parents. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the parents for playing their part, trusting us with their children and for the children, and trusting their children to come to be adults at Walter Sisulu University. We thank you for that. I want to thank the students as the next part of this three-way partnership for listening to us, for listening to the university. The reason why you are here today is because we have listened to the rules of the university. When you are instructed, you have done what you are supposed to have done. And we are thankful for that under the leadership of the ISRC. The university is the third partner in this partnership. The academics, the support staff, but we are all led under the leadership of the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Songa, who we thank for the vision that he has given for this university as we are driving forward. To the management, to the academics, thank you for playing your part as the third partner in this partnership. Unfortunately, the message has been common right through. We'll start there with choir. Choir siyabulela for conveying the message. The poet that has come out from the choir, that have been saying right through the graduation ceremony. There were 4 lines that they have been saying consistently. Uba simthathile lo mntana, samnikeza imali, samthumele Walter Sisulu. So we achieve all of that, but there is the last part that everybody have been saying, which the choir has been saying. It is siyafa indlala, and that is what everybody has been saying. Thank you very much for that, choir. Now, in thanking you, the three-way partnership we still have a job to do. As a university, we still have to check a survey of employment graduate rate yethu into abantwana bethu ba employed kangakanani kwezi degree nizifumeneyo. That is why we'll encourage you, go and register into our system, register for the convocation as they've indicated, register us indicator in terms of where you are, so that we are able to do our own analysis and we are doing our own just to advise. These are practical actions that we needed to do. From the parents, we expect you as abantwana bethu noyinsemza abayifumani bamane bebuzwa into yobana mntana mude wayiregistarisha na igama lakho pha, so that waziwe you are a graduate of Walter Sisulu University. Ikwazi university into yobana at this moment you are not yet employed. That statistics will assist all of us as we work around here. We really appreciate that. Please allow me now, Madam Vice Chancellor, to make these few announcements. The guests of the Vice Chancellor are welcome, are invited for just a brief a session with the Vice Chancellor in the executive dining hall. I would like at this moment to request the congregation to rise and join in the singing of the national anthem that will be led by the choir. I'll also request the congregation to remain standing until the academic procession has left the Great Hall.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as the Vice Chancellor, I also award the qualifications in absentia to those students not present. I hereby dissolve this congregation of Walter Sisulu University.
So
Established in 2005 as a result of a complex merger, Walter Sisulu University has now positioned itself as an institution of higher learning that is committing itself to harnessing socio-economic, cultural, and ideational assets within the Eastern Cape context, expanding to an African context, and is daring enough to touch the international shores. We have over 30,000 students, making us the biggest institution in the province. This university over the years has collected a rich identity and legacy through its historical role as an institution of access for the disenfranchised, to now becoming an institution pursuing excellence through its commitment to creating and implementing carefully designed student development initiatives and an empowering curriculum that ensure Walter Sisulu University graduates are able to access the highest echelons of society. Walter Sisulu University Vision 2030 views academic excellence as the dynamic interplay of talent, vision, and creativity born out of a new attitude and a fresh commitment to position the university for excellence. We boast of over 150 programs that have seen the university respected across sectors through its illustrious alumni. This is Walter Sisulu University, a university in pursuit of excellence.